I really, really, really like doing this. Anyway, we now have animals I could beat in the height. They have no chance. They'd get a few hits in, but I would win. It would be a close one, but if win, I'd win. Why is this spelled incorrect? You know what? No, I don't care. This upsets me. I'm fixing this issue. Wait, what? It would be a close one, but if when? There you go. I will win, but be very hurt. 50-50 chance what I will win or lose. Or that I win or lose. I'm very bad at reading and spelling. I have a lot of disorders. I'll talk about it in a future video, possibly. It would be a close one, but I'd lose. I'd get a few hits in. But I would lose. I'd get torn to shreds. I'd be too scared to even fight. Now, first up, we have random crab. So, I'm gonna be honest, for a crab, it's cooked. I'm winning. Crab is cooked. I just avoid the claws and I'm good, because that's like its singular attack. Now, zebras, they have a pretty bad kick. So I actually don't know. I think I'd say I'd get a few hits in, but I'd lose. I'm gonna change this to I'm cooked. Now, a zebra, I'd probably get a few hits in, but ultimately I feel like I'm losing this. Now a mouse, that's just no question. It's screwed. That's literally no question. What can a mouse do to me? Anyway, I feel like a deer is like the same thing as a zebra, but then again, I am a child. I want you guys to know this. I am a child. I don't really know. I don't really know anything about deers. I like deers, but I don't know anything really about them. Now a gecko? I'm not gonna lie, I'd be too scared to even fight a gecko. I'd win, but I'd be too scared to. I don't like geckos. Well, lizards. I don't like lizards. They're scary sometimes. I don't even know what this is. It seems like a deep ocean creature, and no. Now this is a brown bear. I'm cooked. What is this? A rhino? I'm also cooked. That's a turtle. See, I'd put a turtle and they have no chance. But the problem is, like, it's a sea turtle. So, I'm going to say 50-50 chance because I'd be in the water. So, if I don't take it out fast enough, I'm just dying because I'd drown. I'm not being able to win against that. I'd be cooked of that thing as well. A bird? They do have a chance. That's like the weird thing because I don't think they'd get a few hits in, but they're just gonna fly away. So like, they're just gonna fly away. So like, what? Also, Komodo the dragon, I'm cooked, no question. Anyway, I can't tell what this is, bro. I don't know what it is. What is this thing? I'm too scared to fight it because I don't know what it is. An eagle? I think it'd get a few hits in, but I'd probably win. Because, like, I'm going to get pecked, and I'm going to get hurt. Okay, listen, I'm going to get hurt, but I feel like I could probably win. Wait, if this is a rhino, because I think now this is a rhino, but what's this thing, though? Okay, whatever. A panda? I'd get a few hits in, but I think I'd also... Oh my god. I hate when this thing does this. Anyway, I think I would get a few hits in, but I would lose. Now, what is that? Is that a seal? That's not a seal. I think that's a sea otter. I'm not gonna lie. They're mean animals. Also... I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear. Anyway, I'm cooked by that thing. I don't know what this is, but it's a monkey type creature, and I think they would all wreck me because I know that a lot of them are very strong. Is that a llama? It's a llama, so I think I'd win. I think I'd win against a llama. There's no question about that thing. Depends on the snake type. Depends on what snake it is, because I feel like they're very fast, so they're very scary. You know what? I'm scared of them. I don't care. Depends on where this thing would be. But probably 50-50 chance, because again, I'm gonna drown. I think I'd get a couple hits in, but I would also lose to a horse. Now... if I were to fight a cheetah that was really hostile, I'm cooked. But also, they're pretty docile creatures, so like... I mean, again, I'd be underwater, so I feel like it kind of is like a 50-50 shot again. I swear, I can't freaking click buttons, bro. A house cat? Oh, wait, why is that there? That should be here. And this should also be here. Well, actually, I don't know. That could go there. Anyway, an octopus is. An octopus is probably, it would be a close one, but I'd lose. Because I'd just drown because they camouflage and I just don't find them. Now, is this a crab? This is like another crab type. It's like another type of crab, I think. So, again, well, that's a lobster. This is a crab. So this thing, it has no chance. I don't even want to fight this next creature. Like, oh. Either this, depending on the dog breed, to be honest. So, I don't know. But I wouldn't want to fight it anyway. A peacock? I feel like it kind of has no chance. A sheep? I'm just gonna tackle a sheep. Also, I know geese are mean, but like, what's it gonna... Anyway, I'm going to put it in a 50-50 chance, to be honest. What even is that? I'm too scared to fight the creature when I don't know what it is. A sea lion? I'd probably get a few hits in, but I think I'd definitely lose. A duck? Okay, listen. A duck has no chance. A cat would probably get a couple hits in because it's just gonna ram into me. I'm cooked. I'm not beating a dolphin. I swear to gosh. I'm cooked with a dolphin, and I'd be too scared to fight a goat, to be honest. Anyway, here's my ranking. Please 2x speed this. Hold down on your screen and just 2x speed this. Anyway, I just want to play all day.